Okay. Those kids, man. Okay, I'm gonna have the first call right now. Okay, we're gonna make a call. We're gonna make our first call of the day or the night. See if they answer. Probably not. Okay. That one did not answer. So let's call somebody else. We're gonna call someone else. Let's do this. Oops. Okay. We're gonna make a call right now.
What's up, Zevin?
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much, just chilling.
Do you have time to talk?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm having a conspiracy theory Thursday.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
So you're live right now.
I'm live on the pod.
You're live on the podcast, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what is well, let's wait a minute for people to join. I don't think anyone is on yet. I texted it in the group chat though.
Oh, that's sick. Should I have? Okay. Let's see. I'll have Tyson watch.
Now Tyson, watch it.
Wow.
You're such a wimp, bro. It's mine.
No one's watching. No one is watching.
Anything to bother you?
It looks like we have one viewer. Is that you? Is that you?
Oh, it's not me. It might be somebody else. Tyson, maybe?
Who's viewing? They left.
No, they suck.
Whoever it was.
So what are some of the conspiracies that you've talked about?
I was thinking about talking about like some simulation theory stuff today.
Okay.
Because I'm really into simulation theory, to be honest.
Yeah.
And
No,
then
me too.
This thing just stuck right in my eye.
We are in a simulation.
yeah, the simulation theory is something I really want to talk about. And then Bigfoot. We haven't talked about Bigfoot yet.
Oh, Bigfoot.
Mhm,
They bury
Bigfoot.
their own.
Yeah, they bury their own.
Yeah, they do.
I have some pretty deep theories about what Bigfoot is.
Tyson's watching, he said.
Oh, okay, that's him watching.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Hi, Tyso.
What's up, Tyson?
Yep, Tyson's on. Let's see.
Tyson, do you like my hair?
Tyson, do you like Devin's hair? Oh, wow.
Has he seen it before?
You made a video of your hair?
Oh, sorry. That's
No, I'm live. I'm live, and
You're
my
live. Here,
my
I'll
hair
send
is
it to
out.
I'll
I
send you
got
the
my hair.
podcast.
Was there a queen event? A harvester?
Send me it.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Send me it. Oh,
Can I barely hear you? Yeah, you get it.
music video, Devin?
I made a music video. Yeah.
You made it. You made it.
Okay,
Send it me.
I sent it.
I make a music video.
Okay, well, they're gonna get on.
Who is?
My conspiracies are more dark and like I just don't know if
Let's hear it. Let's hear some dark shit.
it's so about no, I don't want to like get you demonetized or whatever it's called.
Demonetized? I'm not monetized.
Okay. But back in 2019, there was this conspiracy about like elites and there was this whole conspiracy about like them eating people and like doing horrible things to young kids and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And that was in 2019 when I discovered the theories or whatever.
Yeah.
And then now this year, it turns out that it was all real. So.
Oh, the adrenochrome?
Yeah, the adrenochrome and the child trafficking stuff.
Yeah.
I remember it was right when after I had my second born, and it just was. I was very like postpartum hormones.
Yeah.
And so the ideas of that like really freaked me out. Like I literally thought you could jump in my window at night and steal my baby to turn into adrenochrome.
Have you ever heard of Theories of the Third Kind podcast? I like their podcast, and they talk about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so
Adrenochrome and all that dark web stuff.
yeah.
That's some sketchy stuff right there. But you had this one theory that Mom was talking about the McDonald's being human meat, which I'm sure there's trace amounts of that in there. There's probably like, fingernails and stuff in there too. It's like, they have billions of food, billions of pounds of food in there.
That's the dog's head.
Okay, so sorry, I had to leave the room.
Oh, you're good.
I sent it to you. It's the podcast.
Music video.
So like music video. I want to be in it.
Yeah.
So,
No.
I've had a theory about that and it's not so much like my theory, but this is just a new one I've seen. Conspiracy theories. And I'm not sure on exactly like what the numbers are with it, but there's been videos kind of going around that I've seen talking about how McDonald's sells more burgers in one day than there are cattle, like, on the
Whoa.
earth.
Whoa.
Just based off of statistics, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so people are like, how is it that McDonald's can sell that many burgers in one day, just in one day, like across America, one day, when we don't even have enough cows for that? And then they go into deeper conversation about it and start saying, like, okay, yeah, not only that, but, like, what about the meat in the grocery stores and stuff? Like, if, like, the numbers don't add up, right?
Right.
Like, people have just pointed this out and have been talking about it, and I'm sure people are going to have their own opinions on it, which, you know, like, here's another thing, is people talk about how, like, when's the last time you've seen a cemetery be built? And think about how many people die every day, you know? And then it's like, think about, like, homeless people, you know, that nobody claims. Like, where do they go?
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
So that's just one of my theories, that they're, and I'm not saying that we're eating 100% human meat, like, but is there a possibility that they're cutting a bunch of meat scraps with a bunch of people scraps? You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, statistically, if the numbers aren't there, like the numbers of cattle aren't matching up to the amount that they're selling, then what are we eating?
Fillers.
You know?
Yeah, they have a lot of fillers.
Yeah, and I'm sure they do. But you know what I was, and Mom brought this up to me and was like, you can like send food to this testing center and they could test it for certain meat, like certain kinds of meats. Well, I saw an article come out. Now, again, I would fact check this because you could put anything on the internet.
Mm.
But there was an article that was released in it was like 2006.
Yeah.
Saying that there was, and I could be wrong about the date, by the way, but I know it was about 2006, it was 10 years ago. But that article came out saying that they did test it and that it tested positive for like a small trace amount of human.
Right. That's weird.
But that was 10 years ago. Like, what would that be now?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that is weird, you know.
It's super weird. That is super weird.
They do weird stuff.
Also, McDonald's, this is just kind of silly, funny, but they're like, McDonald's doesn't have any, like, partnerships with, like, farms or anything, but they do hospitals.
What?
Like, yeah, like Ronald McDonald Hospital.
Yeah. But they don't have partnerships with any farms?
No farms, no, like, beef company, nothing. Nothing like that. But hospitals, yeah, they do.
No butchers?
No butcher. But, you know, that's just, like I said, that's just silliness. I mean, it's all just a theory.
Yeah. That's just like, you know, something that needs to be fact checked.
No, for sure.
Because someone probably said it and then everybody believes it. But at the same time, you know, we don't know what's true.
Yeah, we never know what's true. And that's the thing. I've come to a place where, because like I said, back in 2019, all that crazy stuff, like with these elites and these famous people, because it's like Hollywood and like our higher up people.
Mm-hmm.
And again, back then, it was all conspiracy. We were all wearing tinfoil hats back then. People were calling everybody crazy for, oh, you're crazy. You're crazy for thinking people would be doing that. Well, and I think it was just more, also like people were coping
Yeah.
about it because it was just such a crazy theory. Like, why would people eat babies? Why would people do that? No, like, realistically, people were probably just like, nobody's doing that.
Yeah.
But fast forward to now, and they are.
You know, they're just some weird people out there, you know.
Yeah, there is some weird people.
People just they do weird stuff. Well, it looks like we lost the call. So we're going to go ahead and open the line for someone else. So if you would like to talk about a conspiracy theory with me, go ahead and comment below. And yeah. Oh, someone's calling right now. Thank you for calling Coast to Coast AM.
Hi, I have a conspiracy theory.
What is it?
I'm just kidding.
No,
Sorry, I didn't mean to hang up.
no, you're good. I thought your phone died.
No, it did not die. I accidentally hung up, but I was asking about the theories that your Bigfoot ones.
Yeah, so my Bigfoot theory, and I kind of came up with this on my own, but then I started seeing other people saying basically the same exact thing.
Right.
What my theory is like, you know, they have like the fossil record of hominids, which is human, basically not humans, but like upright standing apes that are related to humans.
Yeah.
You know, like a Neanderthal is also a hominid like humans are. So that's basically what I think Bigfoot is, because
Oh, okay.
like when you look at the footprints people find,
Yeah.
it's the like he has an upright facing toe, you know, versus
Oh, yeah.
like kind of like how like a monkey or a chimp has their toes, you know.
Yeah.
So I think there's a good chance that Neanderthals evolved into what Bigfoot is today.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you think of it like this, Kay, people like they say that they think Bigfoot is like at least 7 foot.
Yeah.
And I think that that could, you know, vary. I think that there are some that are like anything above 6 foot, you know, could be a possibility. And if you look at like, you know, ancient remains of humans, like humans from Africa and humans from like Europe and Asia, like any like really, really old skeleton, they always determine the height is like really short, you know? Like we're talking like anywhere from like 4'11" to 5'3" for like adult human males, you know?
Oh, yeah.
With like 5'5" being the tallest. And then they have found fossils or other skeletons of Neanderthals reaching up to 6 feet, you know?
Yeah.
And so I think that like the giants that they've talked about in the past could have just been that process of evolution. I think that like humans and Neanderthals, like we know, lived like in the same time frame. You know, at one point they co-inhabited, and you know, it gets a little bit violent too. You know, like there was like Neanderthals killing us and vice versa. And I think it got to the point where the humans kind of like started to win. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they have like a shared, not like really shared, but like passed down from generation, to fear us. You know?
Okay.
And so
Yeah.
like imagine like a group or a tribe of people way back then conditioned to stay away from us. And they pass that down from one generation to the next. I mean, you don't even know, like they could have like stories amongst themselves calling
About
us the monsters, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because here's the thing about them. We already know that they were more muscularly built than us, you know?
Yeah.
And so
Like they're living in Middle Earth type of a situation.
well, not so much that, but like you said, they bury their own, you know?
Yeah.
And they probably, you know, like everybody says like, oh yeah, like if they were out there, why haven't we seen one? Or like, and it's probably because they have the same amount of intelligence as us, you know, like it's
Yeah.
right on the same level, but different, you know. So
Yeah.
they probably do have cave and tunnel systems that they use, and you know, they do hide their dead and cover up their tracks so that way we can't track
Yeah.
them because they think of us as bad. And I know
Yeah.
the one thing that makes me think about it too is there's a story. It's like a Native American tribe. Like they say that when their ancestors first came to this land, which is the American continents, that there were giants living here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that there was a I think they said it was like in Colorado. There was a battle between the humans and the giants, you know, and that the last giants were killed in like a cave or something.
Yeah.
And you know, at that point, at that time frame, they might not have had the fur all over their body.
Right.
And even now, the fur might not be that, you know, like we don't know. Like it could just be like they're wearing the fur of animals.
Yeah, like it's their clothing.
Well, here's the thing. Like this is what I think about. When you look at the one video from the 60s of the supposed Bigfoot walking,
Yeah.
if you zoom in on that face, man, it's like eerily similar to a human.
Yeah.
And that's here. I think I could share my screen on this. Let me pull it up. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Because a lot of the Bigfoots you see are like kind of like a gorilla, you know, or like kind of like just a monkey face.
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to share my screen right now. Did my live end?
I don't know. Guys, did the live end?
Oh no, I see. I'm on the wrong. I'm on the wrong one.
Let me see.
No, I found it. Okay. I can share my screen.
Okay, on the phone?
No, because I have a.
Are you on YouTube or what?
Yeah, I can share my screen on here. Okay.
If it'll let me.
Let's see. We're gonna do this. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. So I don't know if you're watching or not.
Yeah, Tice, come over here with the live. Come over here with the live so I can see the screen.
So like you get a lot of this face, you know?
Okay, it's coming through. Tice. He's coming.
Okay.
I can't pull it up on my device because
you're on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, it gets a little bit violent.
Dude, your dreads look sick.
Oh, thanks. Can you see my screen though?
So I can see it, but the thing is there's a lag, so it's not like it's live, but it's just.
Okay, so you see this like Bigfoot face, like this mask, you know?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me
Here,
just look at-
I can actually pull it up on my phone just to kind of see
Okay.
what I'm looking at.
There we go. Now it's live. There we go. It's all black.
Oh yeah, it's frozen on my screen. You can't see it?
No, your live is just black.
Okay. Let me
Oh, there you go.
refresh it on my side. You can see it now?
Yep, there you go.
Okay, let's see. Okay. I'll try that again.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Okay, it's loading. It goes black.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell?
So I guess we're not going to be able to check yet that I can do. So I have my phone right here. So let me just do that.
Okay.
Okay. So we have this common like idea of what Bigfoot looks like, you know?
Right.
Like people like this. Okay.
Oh, we get him.
Do you see
Oh
that?
yeah. Yeah.
So now look at the face from there's that 1960s video. This right here. Do you kind of see the difference? Like, look at the nose.
Yeah. Yeah.
That has kind of like a human looking nose.
Yeah.
And this one is the real one. And obviously it was way too like blurred. So this is their updated version of it.
Right.
So now keep that one in mind.
Okay.
Look at their reconstructions of these guys right here.
Okay.
Facial reconstruction of a Neanderthal face. Look at the nose.
Yeah.
They still have that same nose as the other one.
So are you saying that you think that the Neanderthals are still amongst us?
I think that the Neanderthals evolved into them.
Right.
And
but
they're intelligent.
I think what my question is like your theory is that because obviously if Bigfoot's out there, they still exist.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I think. I think that the Bigfoot is the Neanderthal, just evolved to be larger and hairier.
Yeah.
And that's one thing too is like we know that like the hair on humans evolved in Africa. Like look at a chimp and then look at us. Like we have the same amount of hair follicles as a chimp, but a chimp has fur over its whole body.
Yeah.
And if they're living in, you know, a very cold, harsh environment like Canada and North America, that trait could come back, you know, because of, you know, they basically like survival of the fittest. Whoever survives is able to continue to reproduce. And, you know, the people that would have been born naturally more hairy than the others would have lasted longer. And so therefore over generations they could have got their hair back, just like how chimps have hair.
Yeah.
Or fur, or like I said, it could just be clothing,
Clothing,
like they could be, hunting bears or moose or bison.
So I think your theory is really good because I've actually heard stories of people claiming to see giants still.
Mm-hmm.
Like not Bigfoots, but like giants, like giant people.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not very far off from what, other people have claimed to see giants.
Yeah. So it's, it could just be that. It could just be that the giants that you hear stories about from way back in the day was them all along.
Mm-hmm.
And like they have like skeletons of giants that they have tried to cover up and like hide from the public. And I think the reason why is because they might know that they are the Neanderthals or just a very close relative of them.
Do you have any theories?
And they're like,
what's your conspiracy?
Trying to just hide it from us because they know that the common public would freak out.
Yeah, for sure. Well, and they might be like, think about it. They might, they probably were around to see what we did to the witches. And they're like, they don't want a part of that, bro. They're like,
Yeah.
Okay, what Tyson's theory?
On
Tyson.
Halloween. What music?
I don't
On
know.
Halloween.
On Halloween, people on the underground. You have to dress up because all the people from hell, they try and that's the only day they can get back up. Then they'll try and get your souls. So that's why you have to dress up for Halloween.
No way.
Yes.
That's very compelling.
Yeah, I just heard it on YouTube.
That's very suspicious.
Very. Oh, look at that cute. Okay, so I have another. It's not really conspiracy theory, but more so just a theory, just on a lighter note. But I have this theory. Okay. Sorry, it's my bedtime, but
You made
I
me
have
yawn.
I have this theory that a woman, when a girl gets pregnant.
Yeah.
So I have a theory that a woman's reproductive system gets muscle memory, kind of. Because, you know how they say that that's a thing, around the time of losing people, you could get, heartache, broken heart syndrome and, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or, you go into, you get sad around that time, just because your body has the memory of, anyway, your mind and body, whatever. I have a theory that when a woman gets pregnant, that the body remembers the time in which, around the time in which that woman, got pregnant before, and that it will always, around that time, be more likely to conceive if you've already, had, conceived a child in that time, in that month. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay, so, for example, I had Tyson. I think I got pregnant in, February. And then the very next time I tried to have a baby, I got pregnant in February again.
Oh, I see.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like the girl's body, it remembers the last time, or not even the last time necessarily, but it knows, oh, my body created a human around this time, so that must mean that I need to make a person right now.
Right.
Does that make sense now? Is what I'm saying. Well, and the reason I have this theory is because I know so many, like, if you know people with multiple kids,
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you, like, if you got a group of them together, 3 out of 5 of them would have kids that were born in the same month.
That's true. Because my kids, their birthdays are one's in November, one's in December.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just like I feel like the body gets like that memory, like the muscle memory of like, oh, it's time because we did this last time. And think about Brielle. She has her last girl before her baby was December, and then she got another one in December.
That's true.
And then I have my first 2 are November.
Mm-hmm. That is so weird, man.
That's what I'm saying. And then I have friends too. I have a friend that she only has 2 kids, and they were both born in July.
Yeah.
Both in July. Yep.
That is a crazy one. So I wanna move on to your thoughts about the simulation theory.
Yeah. Sorry.
So what are your thoughts on simulation theory?
I think
Because I
you know
like it.
what?
I like simulation theory. It
I
compels me.
I don't know. I wouldn't go as far as to saying we live in like a paper box or a glass globe or whatever. Even though
I'm not saying that either.
I think that everything we see is real, but I think things like the way, like our government, I think that's all. I think it is. I think they've designed like a simulation.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really do. I think that it's all like a show. It's all entertainment, like to make people like. Because think about it, if there wasn't though, like the chaos that it would be. So I don't know. I just think they're all full of it. Like it just feels weird. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But that's what I'm gonna say about that is that I do think that it's more so like with the government, like FBI, CIA. I don't know what I can say. I don't want to like have my brakes go out. You know?
Yeah.
But no, I do. I wouldn't say though that like, oh, the mountains and the sun is a hologram. You know?
Yeah.
But
So
I don't know. Like dude, I totally believe that the birds are spies though sometimes.
really?
No, I really do. Some birds, like especially in my area, dude, this is the weirdest thing. Where I'm living right now, we don't have trees like that. Like we do, but specifically where they're like new development, we don't got trees out here. But I always hear birds.
So you hear birds, but you don't see them.
Well, yeah, and I mean, like I'll see them every now and then because they do like the roosts, but the way that they sound is computer-like. Like I'm not kidding. They'll be and I'm like, what the hell was that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel you there.
I'm not saying all birds, but I'm definitely saying that I think some of them are watching. They're like drones.
I hella think the birds are fake.
Yeah, dude.
Hella.
Me too.
Well, so this is my idea. Okay? And I think it makes sense in my brain of how it is, okay?
Yeah.
And I like it. Okay, I like this idea that I have.
Okay.
So the simulation theory to me means that there is kind of think about like, you know, the game Sims?
Yeah.
Where it's like we are in control of these little humans, but like they're just living their life still, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like you have the choice of just letting them do their thing, you know?
Yeah.
but then you could also intervene and like do stuff
Yeah.
for them or against them.
Mhm.
And I like to think that, you know, God is real.
Yeah.
And I think, to me, that explains it perfectly. That
Like-
God is kind of like a computer programmer, and we're his Sims.
Yeah.
And you know, everything that we see is real. It's like that movie, Free Guy.
Free Guy. I love that movie.
It's like that movie.
Yeah.
It's like, let's just say that one day something like Free Guy happens, and you know, like, we're like playing this game, and the next thing you know, these video game characters think they're real, or
Yeah.
like not even think they're real. They know they're real because they are, like, they have consciousness. Like, consciousness is
Yeah.
gained, you know. And then, like, you know, like, that could happen on purpose. I kind of think that that's what it's like, you know.
Yeah.
And
No.
I think, like, the whole idea of God, like, if you believe in God, that to me is what it is like, he's like, you know, kind of just like watching from above to see what we're doing. And I also think that we are going to get to that point
Where
You know?
we break out of the simulation.
Yeah. And the reason why I say that is because, first of all, what is the Big Bang?
What is the big thing?
What is the Big Bang?
Oh yeah.
I think the Big Bang is simply just the computer turning on.
Oh wow.
Kind of like Wreck-It Ralph, you know? Like, they
Yeah.
live in a video game, and if it were to become unplugged, they would all die. That would
Yep.
be like, you know, exactly what you think it sounds like if our whole universe were to just get deleted, you know?
No, yeah, literally.
And I think the Big Bang was us just getting, just think about it. Like, the way they talk about it is like there was absolutely nothing, and then just like, for no reason at all, boom, you know? And that boom was enough to like create like all the matter, you know?
Yeah, that is a crazy thought. That actually is.
So that's what I think it's like. And there's a couple things. There's a couple like tests people have done.
Mm-hmm.
There was this one where they were shooting some particles, and like they were shooting it through kind of like a filter, and
Yeah.
whatever the shape of the filter was, it would have different results on the paper behind. Or
Yeah.
I don't know if it was paper or what. But pretty much what ended up happening is, when they weren't watching, the results were different.
Oh.
And then when they were watching it, the results were as expected. So it was an what's it called? An anomaly. Like, what was supposed to happen didn't happen unless it was being watched. And they even tested it as far as having a camera set up. Okay. They set up a camera instead of a person, and the camera would be watching it. And if the camera was on, it would do what it was supposed to do. And if the camera was off, it would do something different. So then what they did, what it was is it was a pattern. So like, here, I'll pull it up because it's really cool. You know, and I like stuff like that. So I'll show it to you. So there's this,
Send it to me.
well, I'm going to play it on the live and then I'll send it to you. Let's see, because I like the simulation theory. Okay, so this is the evidence of the simulation theory. Okay, here we go. This is the experiment that they're talking about. Okay. Okay. So this is the video, okay? And you can see like it's like an animation of it. So they're shooting these rays of light through, or first of all, they're doing it in water. And you see how it's making like that wave pattern on the wall. I mean, the lines on the wall. So yeah, there you go. You see the lines, okay? The particles pass through and it's creating lines. Have you ever seen this guy? He's funny.
Let me see. I don't know. I haven't pulled it up yet. There we go. Yeah.
So watch what happens. So they fire the electrons through the slits, and then it creates that pattern.
Okay.
Now, okay, one electron at a time through the slits, so no other electrons could, and it does the same pattern.
Okay.
So then watch. They put a camera in there to watch.
To watch what it's doing.
And then watch. As soon as the detectors are installed, it does what it's supposed to do. And then when the detectors are removed, the pattern goes back. So then what they do is they put a detector in there, but they have it off. So like a detector meaning a camera.
Yeah.
So they're going to just go through this. So yeah, it was unplugged, and then someone plugs it back in the middle of the experiment. So watch. It's unplugged, and it's doing the wave pattern. And then they plug it back in right in the middle of it. Anyway, they're taking forever to show it. Anyways, so what happened is they plug it back in, okay? So it's doing the wave pattern. They're shooting it through the slits.
So what happened is they plug it back in, okay?
And then watch.
They pass out their show.
So basically what happened is they were conducting the experiment, and it was doing with no camera on, and it was doing the wave pattern again. And then in the middle of the experiment, they plugged in the camera, and then it automatically changed what was already on the wall to the lines, okay? There's two single lines. And what he said that meant was that it had to go back in time to change.
That's so weird.
Mm-hmm. And so what that meant is it was quantumly entangled.
That's crazy.
So it was able to basically change just because there was an observer. And that makes me think of that old saying, if a tree falls down in the woods and there's no one to hear it, doesn't make a sound.
Yeah. If no one's there to hear it.
Well,
yeah, I was thinking that same thing.
Here's the thing about video games, okay? When you're like playing Grand Theft Auto and you're in the city, everything out in the country and in the forests, like the cars driving out there and the mountain lions and the deer, and the people walking around, all of that is not there anymore.
I heard you in my ear.
You know?
Right.
It's only showing what the player is able to actively observe.
Yeah.
And it's just like what that experiment was showing.
So in the theory of us being in a simulation, is it like we're all players? Like every person here?
It's not that it could kind of be like we're players. I don't know. It's just like, because like if you're religious, you know, and like Christian, Like, you know about heaven, and you know about like the story of us being in heaven before we came to earth.
Yeah.
What if all heaven is the real world?
I hope it's better than it is here.
Well, I mean, that's what they call it. They say that it's heaven, you know, because of it is better than it is here, you know? And like God is the creator, and we have souls, and what if the soul is just our real self? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like, when you really think about it, it gets so like trippy. Like, you really can go down this rabbit hole and just think to yourself, like, yeah, like, this is just Grand Theft Auto for God, and we're the players operating these avatars, but when we go back to heaven, it's gonna actually be what we really are, you know?
Dude, yeah, that's crazy.
And then another thing I like to think about too, you know, is like, I think God is real, you know,
Yeah, me
but
too.
I also think that, you know, people have an image of God that isn't necessarily true, you know, because they've talked about the stories of the Anunnaki, you know,
Mhm.
and I think that that's more close to what it's really like, where I think God is like what we would call an alien, you know. I mean, it makes
Yes.
sense. He's from not from Earth, you know, right? If he created Earth, he can't be from Earth. So he would technically be an alien, you know.
Yeah.
And then like the UFOs, that would quite literally mean the UFOs are the angels,
Yeah.
you know.
Dude, so I have this one, and I know it's kind of a sought after, like a very popular one,
Hmm.
but I know like that you were just saying like whatever depiction of God or whatever. But
Yeah.
do you know, and I know that the saying is that God is like, he created man in the image of himself or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that that's right.
Okay.
I think, and this is cliche, but I think God is a woman.
Okay.
And I think that because,
That's fine.
well, hold on. The reason I think that is because women are the only other thing other than God that can create life.
Yeah.
And so when that saying goes, well, he created man in his image,
Mhm.
but whose image really, like think about it, just women are the ones that create life, and if he created life, that would mean that women are his image,
Okay.
right?
But what about sperm?
Well, yeah, and well, just like everything needs a seed,
Yeah.
but we're the carriers of it. We are the creator. Like, the way a woman's like body works to create a baby, right? So, for example, like, I don't know if you know this, but when a woman is pregnant, the nutrients, like, our bones get weaker because the calcium goes to the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Everything in our body, everything depletes. So when I got as sick as I did, that happens because
it's all going to the
get,
baby.
Yeah. I obviously get so sick I can't eat anything, but the reason it literally almost kills me every time is because everything in my body goes to nurturing the baby.
Right.
And I just think the only, and think about the sacrifices that God made, right, with Jesus and all that. That is exactly the sacrifice that a mother, without even knowing, a mother makes sacrifice like that naturally.
Right.
naturally,
Oh yeah.
just to bring the baby to life.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like the only other person that has done that is God.
Yeah, exactly, man.
So that's why I fully think in my theory that God is a woman.
A woman.
He wouldn't have made. I just don't
alien.
think that women would be as powerful if they weren't,
Oh yeah.
or if he wasn't, if they weren't made in God's image.
Right.
I don't know. Just a thought, just a theory.
Well, no, that's good. I mean, I'm open to anything. It could be real.
Yeah, for sure. Alrighty. Anyway, sorry. I've got kids I gotta put to bed, but this was fun. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, for sure. I'll give someone else a
I'll
call.
work up some more theories about things. I'll start looking at everything.
Okay. Sounds
All
good.
right. Okay, peace out.
All right, peace. Let's see. I'm gonna text my uncle to see if he wants to be on here. Let's see here. That's funny. So I'm going to see why nobody else is watching my live. Nobody. If you don't like it, get off my live. No one's watching it. Why? Okay, I'm going to give her a call. No one is watching my live. And I post videos every day on YouTube. Every day. Why doesn't YouTube like me? What am I doing wrong, people? Tell me. Okay. So let's take a look at somebody that we haven't had on the show yet. Let's see here. Just say, let's do. And if you're watching, if there's anybody watching right now, leave a comment. Let me know. We're gonna talk to somebody right now.
What?
Hey, what's up?
Nothing.
You busy?
No.
You wanna talk about conspiracy theories on my podcast?
No.
Why?
Because I just don't want to.
Okay, but I don't have anybody to talk to.
There's nobody on?
Yeah, no one's on. I
about your
literally
mom?
have 0 watchers right now. 0.
What about your mom?
I called her and she didn't answer.
Hazel! Hazel! What did you do? Did you take something?
Take what?
I don't know, something out of my bathroom.
Oh, it was a brush because whenever I wake up, my hair's messy. So I just want the brush because in the morning I just want to
Okay.
And
Well, it looks like no one is watching.
I was gonna
And-
shower. Get out.
Oh, we got one watcher now. Someone's watching.
Hazel.
All right. Well, okay, bye.
Okay, Dad, real quick. Dad,
Yeah.
love you, good night.
Love you. Good night. Okay, bye.
No, I said good night.
Yeah, good night. I said good night back.
Love you, good night.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night. All right, nobody's watching. So I'll give it a couple minutes. Give it a couple more minutes to get some people. See, and this is what's crazy is there could literally be a video of somebody just sleeping and everybody will be watching them sleep. Here, I'm going to go to that video, okay? I guarantee you the guy right now is sleeping, okay? I subscribe to him. I'm subscribed. Okay. I thought you were going to bed.
Yeah, I just want to check out this. What? This is so weird. What happened?
I took the car out.
Where is it?
I took it out.
Like in the garage?
Kayla, it says he's live. Oh, he's not asleep right now. He's actually awake.
Oh, I'm on this side. No, Dad, I'm on this side,
Uh-huh.
but I'm on the other side in the computer. What the?
Nobody's watching my live.
How can Johnny Tip talk to you? Hey, where's that where's the car I found at school? I gave you, Dad.
It's right here.
It is? Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Here, I mean, this is live. I don't want you showing. Here, just go to bed, okay? I love you.
Oh,
Okay.
I love you, bye.
Love you. Good night. Nobody's on my live. Yeah, people. I need people on my live. Okay, well, I can't get anybody to answer their phone. So, peace.